Up guys, today we are back with another video and we are going to be tier listing every character in FNAF depending on how cool and how scary they are. So let's get into this. Okay, so our first person is Rockstar Foxy. Overall, he is not a very good character. Really, all he does is just waits for you to click his parrot, and he really isn't that scary. And you know, yes, he has a chance to jump scare you, but it's really not that scary. And I just don't think he's that cool looking, so honestly, I think I'm gonna put him in D. I don't think he's very good. He's not like terrible, but he's not good. Okay, Bonnet. Well, you only really see her in the custom night of FNAF Sister Location. So overall, she really doesn't do anything, and she's not that scary, I think. So I'm gonna put her like below Rockstar Foxy. She's not very cool, and I don't like her. Okay, Butters, S tier, SS tier, honestly. Nah, I'm joking. But Butters, really, it's kind of just some random character they added. But honestly, I think Butters is really cool. It's just some cool ad, some random thing. So I'm actually gonna put him in A. I think they're cool. Alright, Toy Freddy. Okay, so overall, he's pretty cool. I like the toy animatronics. They're very like shiny and interesting. But overall, I think he is also very scary, because I don't personally like that he walks up to your desk from the hallway. So I'm gonna say he's like B, because he's not too cool, but he's like pretty scary. I don't know. I think he's pretty cool. Alright, Bon. He is definitely better than Bonnet, because he's throughout Sister Location, and I think even in Ultimate Custom Night. So he's a lot more active, and I think I like that he's like a puppet on Funtime Freddy. And I mean, he's kind of scary. Like, I would not want a puppet chasing me. So I'm gonna put him in A, probably, or actually I'm gonna put him in B, like after Toy Freddy. Okay, next we have Purple Guy. Overall, really cool character. I mean, it's basically resembling William Afton, and I don't know, he's not really scary because he's 8-bit, and I don't think he's too terribly scary, but he's a cool character, and it's William Afton, so I'm gonna put him in A before Butters. Okay, Foxy. The first ever Foxy, the original. I think he's probably one of the best characters in FNAF 1. I really like him. He's very cool. He's annoying to have to look at him all the time, but he's very cool. I think that he deserves a good spot, so I'm gonna put him in A, above William Afton. Okay, Helpy. Yeah, you're going to F. There's really nothing to say. I don't like Helpy. All he does is just blow an air horn in your face. It's annoying. He does not need to be any higher than that. Okay, Toy Bonnie. Of the toy animatronics, I think he's the least scary, because I don't personally think that Toy Bonnie's scary. Like, he doesn't have any change in his eyes. He doesn't have any like change in his face. It's really just like his old face, and I don't think he's very scary, and I don't really think he's that cool. So I'm gonna put him in D, in front of Rockstar Foxy, because I think he's just a little bit better. Okay, the circus baby plushes from Help Wanted. They are very, very annoying. I personally have not played this part of Help Wanted yet, but I don't really want to. They are very hard to beat, because you have to shine a flashlight at every single one of them. I'm gonna say that she is, well, or they are like not really, I don't know. They're like between Bonnet and Helpy. I'm gonna put him behind Bonnet. I do not like them. Okay, Nightmare Bonnie. Of the Nightmare animatronics, I think he is probably like maybe the second coolest. I think personally that the like Nightmare Fredbear, I think he's my favorite, but Nightmare Bonnie is pretty cool, and he is definitely scary. I think all the Nightmare animatronics are pretty scary in their own way, and I think he's cool, so I'm gonna put him in front of, you know what, actually, I think this is gonna be our first S. I'm gonna put him in S. I think he's really cool. Okay, Nightmare. This is a pretty easy ranking. He is easily, I think, in my opinion, the scariest animatronic in FNAF 4. I mean, I'm sure people agree with me, and maybe even throughout FNAF. I mean, he's a very, like, one-time animatronic. You only see him on one night, but he's still very, very cool, and he plays a pretty good, scary role in UCN, so I'm gonna put him in front of Nightmare Bonnie, I think. Okay, Phantom BB. You're gonna see this throughout. Anytime I see BB, I'm gonna put him in a bad place. I do not like Balloon Boy at all. He's terrible. So this Balloon Boy is just, I mean, he actually isn't really scary, but I think that he's definitely annoying, but he's also like, he's kind of cool. I like the Phantom like vibe to FNAF 3. So I'm gonna put him in front of, you know, I'm gonna put him in the C column. I think he's like a little bit better than Toy Bonnie. Okay, Puppet. Probably has one of the most annoying roles in FNAF because you have to keep checking the music box and keep winding it up while you're being attacked by other animatronics. So overall, she is definitely scary, but I think that she's definitely cool and scary, but I don't think she's that scary. So I'm gonna say like after Phantom BB. I think she's like, I think that's a fair spot. Okay, the Minarinas. I think that's the name. These are also very annoying in Ultimate Custom Night. They are not, sorry, FNAF sister location on the Custom Night. So they are like, they basically just sit on your screen the entire time. And I would not want to deal with them. I haven't had to deal with them because, well, I haven't really played Sister Location. But they're annoying. So I'm gonna say they can go after the Circus Baby plushes. Okay. Jacko Bonnie. He shows up in FNAF 4 and in the DLC for Help Wanted. In FNAF 4, when they added the Halloween update, he was very, like, he's cool. He's just Nightmare Bonnie, but, like, I think he's cooler. And I would even go to say maybe he's even cooler than Nightmare, but that's really hard to do because Nightmare is, like, really, really cool. So I'm going to put Jacko Bonnie, like, between them two. Okay, the weird 8-bit Scott Cawthon animatronic. I really don't know much about it. I've seen it. It's an interesting animatronic, and overall, it's resembling Scott Cawthon. And well, thank you so much for your service, Scott Cawthon. But yeah, I'm gonna say that he can go in SS because it's Scott Cawthon. He deserves it. All right, so Chica, the original Chica, she really is not that scary. Like, I would even say Bonnie is scarier than her. I mean, yeah, she stares into your window very creepily, but I mean, I don't think she's a very cool animatronic. I think she kind of is like, I don't know, just like, she's just Chico. So, and she's not that scary, so I'm gonna say she can go like over Bon Bon probably, because like, I think she's a little bit better than Bon Bon, and could probably go between Toy Freddy and Bon Bon, so that'll go there. Okay, DJ Music Man. This is the original one, because I know there's also one in Security Breach. I don't know if it's on here, but this is the original one, I believe. So he he really just like, I think he just sits there and like kind of just yeah, he kind of just does stuff. He's really, I don't know. I don't think he's that cool. I mean, he's scary. He's definitely scary. But I mean, he's cool. I mean, I like that he plays like drums and stuff. Like he's, I think well, no, he plays like the discs, but yeah, but I think he can go over like Toy Freddy because he's pretty cool. Nightmare BB, very scary. He's definitely very scary. I don't think he's cool. I mean, actually, I do think he's cool. Never mind. He is pretty cool, and I think he's very scary. So I'm gonna put him like above Foxy because I think he's a little bit better than Foxy. Okay, I believe this is Elizabeth Afton. So she, you know, her only really played part in the game is being killed by Circus Baby. So I'm just gonna say, since she really only just, I mean, she has a very big part in lore, and I think that's very cool. I'm gonna say she can go right next to her father, William Afton, and yeah, that's really not much to say about her. Shadow Freddy, the guy who everyone still really does not know anything about. Him and Shadow Bonnie both just are random animatronics that show up in FNAF 2 and don't really get much, like, you just see them like as glitches in the game basically, so they're very random and you don't really see them. So but I think Shadow Freddy is very scary, or not very, but he's pretty scary. But since we don't know much about him, I'm gonna put him in C because yeah, he's kind of a not very known animatronic. Okay, so Moon, definitely scary, has probably the most annoying part in FNAF Security Breach, easily. I do not like dealing with the daycare. Oh my, he's so annoying. But anyways, he's scary, and I think he looks pretty cool, but he's also very annoying. So, but the fact that he's scary definitely rules over cool. So I'm just gonna say he's like a little bit better than 8-bit William Afton. Okay, Mangle. So Mangle, very interesting character, cause well, Mangle literally just sits on the ceiling all the time. And then I think once in a while goes into the vent. But she's very creepy when she's just on the ceiling. You just see her there. So, and in general, she's a pretty cool character. I mean, she's very, very, very different from all the other characters. So I'm gonna say she can go above Music Man. Okay, so we can't really see much of this, but I believe this is the original Fredbear, because I don't see Fredbear on here. So I think this is Fredbear right here. So we're gonna go ahead and say that Fredbear, he committed, I think, the bite of 83. Please correct me in chat if I'm wrong about that. But he, I think, committed the bite of 83, so he killed the child's like neck. I don't know, he just broke his neck. And overall, I would not want to see Fredbear. Like, he's a scary person, or scary animatronic. I don't really like him. He's scary, so I'm gonna put him like behind Nightmare. Easily my favorite of the corrupted animatronics in Security Breach. I just think that he's really cool. He he dies to a ball of buckets falling on him, but you know, he comes back to fight another day. So yeah, I think he's cool, and he's definitely scary. I don't like being chased by him when he's, well, half of his body is broken. So I think he can rightfully go, like, above Moon. I think he's cool. Alright, Funtime Foxy. Not scary, really. I mean, I really don't think Funtime Foxy's that scary. It's just, yeah. Funtime Foxy just doesn't really do much. I mean, yeah, in Sister Location, you have a chance of seeing Funtime Foxy while you're going to, I think, Parts and Service, I think. But, yeah, Funtime Foxy's just, I don't know. I don't really like her that much, so we're gonna put Funtime Foxy, like, above, Toy Bonnie. Okay, pretty sure these are the, like, the arts and craft, like, animatronic things that sit on the wall. But they are very, I mean, they're cool. I like that I like that Scott Cawthon and Steelwool put, like, a lot of detail into FNAF 2 and adding these guys. So I think that they are cool. They're not really scary, but overall, just like the Exotic Butters, they're cool. So I'm gonna put them behind Exotic Butters. Okay, Sun. Better than Helpy, but F. Easily F. I hate Sun. Sun is so annoying. More annoying than Moon. Like, it's not even close. I hate Sun. Not scary, just the weirdest guy ever. Okay, Withered Chica. Overall, pretty scary. I don't like that her beak is, like, just broken. Like, it's so weird. I don't like it. So, since her beak is, like, really broken and she crawls through the fence with, like, no arms, I'm gonna say that she can probably go, like, between Mangle and Music Man, because I think she's, I think she's scared. She's pretty scary. Okay, Funtime Freddy. Personally, I have not played it, but I have watched videos of people, well, fighting for their life to reboot all of the, like, camera things while being hunted by Funtime Freddy in his room. And he's scary. I mean, he knows what he's doing, and he's just, yeah, he's out to get you. I think he's scary. Okay, just like I said, of the Nightmare animatronics, I think Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare are definitely the coolest. So since they're the coolest and scariest, I think, throughout all the games, that's my opinion, but I think I'm gonna put him behind Nightmare, but in front of Jack O'Bonnie, because he's a little bit better. Okay, Circus Baby. She is definitely scary, but she's not as scary as her, well, later version, this Scrap Baby. So, and she just reminds me of a clown, and she's just, I don't know, she's definitely creepy in a way that she has a little girl's voice inside of her that just says things throughout Sister Location. I don't know, that's just creepy, but I'm gonna put her, like, in front of Phantom BB, because she's not the best. Okay, BB. Original BB doesn't have the special Phantom vibe, so he's gonna go in front of the Minarinas. I don't like BB. He stops you from using your flashlight, gets you killed by Foxy, and he's just generally annoying. And his little hello, like, it's so annoying. I don't like it. Okay, so Bonnie. Bonnie is definitely, I think, at least when he's sitting in the parts and service area or the employees only area in FNAF 1, I think he's pretty scary. I don't really, like, especially in Help Wanted when he's walking down the hallway, I don't like It's scary, and I think he's a really cool looking animatronic. Like, I like Bonnie. So, I'm gonna say that he can go next to his friend Foxy. Because I think those are my two favorite from FNAF 1, is these two. Okay. Gregory. Not scary. Not scary, but since he is the main antagonist in... Or, not. The main protagonist in Security Breach, I think that he deserves to go pretty high, and he's cool. And so, since he's like human, well, at least we think, since he's human, I think he can go like near these three, because I kind of just, this is where I'm putting the humans, because, well, I don't know, they're cool, but I just don't really like them. Okay, a little bit. I don't really know what to say about Lil Bit. She is just annoying, not scary, just annoying. She doesn't do much. All she does is mess with your screen. Basically a copy of Funtime Foxy. So I'm gonna have to like go right there. Like, it's just she can just be with Funtime Foxy. I don't know. Okay. Candy Cadet. He is like a off main character. He's not really, I don't even know if he's that big of a character. He's just kind of there in UCN and FNAF 6, or you know, Pizzeria Simulator. But I think he's cool. Like, he's just, you know, he's a different character. So I'm gonna put him like next to Bon Bon, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we got a copy. I'm gonna just move that over here. Okay, this guy. I'm gonna make this clear. I have no clue who this is. This little guy right here. I have no clue who he is. So since I don't know who he is, and he's a beaver. I mean, I don't really like beavers as animals very well. I'm gonna put him like next to like Sun. Okay, little conductor music guy. I'm just gonna put him next to Music Man. He has a creepier face. I don't like that face. I'm gonna put him like right here. Okay, Withered Bonnie. Easily better than Withered Chica. He's much scarier, I think. And generally, I think he's like just a cool character. I like that his arm is like ripped off. It, like, makes him unique. So I'm gonna put him in front of Fox. Okay, Withered Foxy. Better than Foxy, I can tell you that. Withered Foxy is annoying in the game because like you have to flash him with a flashlight, but like while you're being attacked, and it's like he's annoying, but he's also really cool. Like, I like how much detail they put into him. Like, the Foxies always have a lot of detail. Like, I just like that. So I'm gonna put him in between Foxy and Withered Bonnie. Okay, Pig Patch. Another random character from Pizzeria Simulator and UCN. I don't like the face. And it's like, why would you put a farm animal into a killing game? Well, actually, never mind. Chica was there from the beginning. Never mind. But yeah, Pig Patch. Don't know a lot about Pig Patch, so I'm gonna say like, generally, I don't think it's as good as Puppet. So yeah. Okay, Withered Golden Freddy. Probably my favorite Golden Freddy. I just think he's very cool. I mean, the original Golden Freddy is definitely amazing, but Withered Golden Freddy just he's cool. I like him. So we're gonna put him in front of Withered Bonnie because I think that he's probably the best Withered in my opinion. But okay, Nightmare Freddy. I know I've been putting most of the nightmares up here, but he is gonna be the one nightmare I don't put up there. I don't like Nightmare Freddy very much, because it's like, if you don't get his little plush versions or baby versions, he's so, like, you're dead immediately. So overall, he's cool though. So I'm gonna put him like in front of Nightmare BB. Okay, Ennard. As much as he is like a one-time character in Sister Location, like he doesn't do much besides that, and then he just shows up in UCN, I think he is one of my favorite characters just because he's so much different from everybody else, because he's literally just an endoskeleton with a mask. Like, that's all we see of him. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching, like and sub, and I'll see you in the next one.